What if I told you that the phenomenal success of One Piece live adaptation can be attributed, in part, to the mistakes made by another iconic anime, Cowboy Bebop, and its live adaptation? It's a bold claim, but when you delve into the history and development of these two anime giants, you'll start to see some fascinating connections and pivotal decisions that set them on vastly different paths. So, how did the missteps of Cowboy Bebop become the stepping stones to One Piece's triumph? Join us in this video as we unravel the intriguing story behind these two anime classics and discover the surprising link that forever changed the world of anime. Without further ado, let me welcome you to the Sci-Punk feed. Just days after its release, the live-action adaptation of One Piece has taken the world by storm, leaving giants like Stranger Things and Wednesday in its wake. After months of anticipation and initial doubts sparked by early glimpses of the series, it's official: One Piece has triumphed. Previous attempts to bring beloved anime to life with live-action adaptations left fans wary, but this time, it's different. The new adaptation has not only captured the hearts of audiences but also garnered critical acclaim. So, what's the secret behind this unprecedented success? It appears that the key to its triumph lies in the valuable lessons learned from past missteps, particularly in the case of another Netflix anime adaptation that failed to soar, Cowboy Bebop, which met an untimely end after just one season. How did One Piece manage to rise above the shadows of its predecessor, learning from their past mistakes? From one's mistakes is a universal truth, and in the challenging world of live-action adaptations, achieving success is no small feat, especially when dealing with a narrative brimming with distinctive and vibrant characters. However, the live-action adaptation of One Piece defied the odds and emerged triumphant. It has now become abundantly clear that the audience yearns for adaptations that remain utterly faithful to the original source material, a feat that proved elusive in the case of Cowboy Bebop. But, as the saying goes, not all setbacks are detrimental. Tomorrow Studios, the production house behind One Piece, openly acknowledged the pivotal role past missteps played in shaping the series' success. This time around, Netflix capitalized on the invaluable guidance of the series creator, Eiichiro Oda. Oda's commitment to preserving the essence of his work resonated deeply with viewers who hold his creations close to their hearts. In the relentless pursuit of authenticity, Marty Adelstein, the executive producer of the show, emphasized a crucial lesson: fans expect nothing less than a deep respect for the source material. These words echo the sentiment of Becky Clemens, the president of Tomorrow Studios, who passionately declared that the ultimate aim is to transform the live-action adaptation of the manga into a proud flagship of Eiichiro Oda's enduring legacy. Whether experienced through a different genre or medium, the hope is that viewers will connect with the narrative on the same emotional level, something the Cowboy Bebop series left behind. But now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of where the remarkable Cowboy Bebop live adaptation sadly missed the mark. Though it's tempting to attribute the rapid decline in viewership to the show's unfavorable critical reception, there's more to the story of why it failed to capture the desired audience. It faced the double challenge of being an adaptation of a beloved 1990s anime series, where expectations soared to stratospheric levels. Compounding this was Hollywood and Netflix's infamous track record of stumbling when it comes to adapting beloved anime. And let's not forget the issues within the show's own writing and execution. The Cowboy Bebop characters underwent a seismic transformation that left both American and Japanese anime enthusiasts voicing their discontent with the new rendition. One positive note, universally appreciated, was Netflix's commitment to diversity in casting, mirroring the rich tapestry of Watanabe's envisioned solar system. However, beyond this inclusivity, fans felt like they were encountering entirely different characters. While the American and Japanese actors delivered commendable performances, their talents couldn't compensate for how these characters were reimagined, ultimately falling short of fan expectations. Take, for instance, the iconic protagonist, Spike Spiegel. He evolved from a cool, laid-back bounty hunter who only resorted to lethal force when necessary to a former hitman who exhibited a more casual, at times even eager, approach to killing. Vicious, once portrayed as a cold, calculating, and ruthless killer, morphed into an inept gangster struggling with fatherly issues. And Julia, originally Spike's hauntingly lost love, was repurposed into the show's latest villain by the end of Season 1. These character shifts barely scratch the surface of the broader alterations that left fans disheartened. Netflix's adaptation of Cowboy Bebop stumbles in the delicate art of balancing story and tone. The original anime, celebrated for its unconventional narrative format, places its main characters and their shared history as central elements, yet they aren't the primary focus. Instead, it delves into the day-to-day lives of 3 bounty hunters and a savvy computer hacker. These lives are filled with the constant struggle to scrape together enough credits for the essentials: food, water, electricity, and ship maintenance. The challenges these characters face not only provide narrative conflicts but also serve as wellsprings of humor. Their pursuit of eccentric bounties enables the anime to seamlessly traverse diverse genres, from western and space opera to classic noir. In an attempt to capture this same tone and storytelling style, Netflix's series takes a misstep by doing the opposite of what made the anime so captivating. Rather than immersing viewers in the everyday struggles of 3 bounty hunters striving to make ends meet, the show places the war between former best friends and its impact on those around them at the forefront. This decision sidelines the struggles of the main characters, creating a sense of narrative disarray and tonal inconsistency. Netflix's Cowboy Bebop adaptation faces a challenging tightrope walk when it comes to identifying its target audience. The high wire act here is twofold. Firstly, the source material, the original Cowboy Bebop anime, was crafted with a Japanese audience in mind, shaped by distinct storytelling conventions. Adapting it for an American audience while staying true to the essence of the show presented a formidable hurdle due to the differing expectations of these 2 groups. And it's not just about pleasing one side. There's a passionate built-in fanbase that Netflix must appease while also catering to its own customer base. From a business perspective, Netflix pulled out all the stops to capture the American audience's attention by casting the well-known Hollywood actor John Cho in the lead role. Cho is a familiar face from the Star Trek reboot and the Harold and Kumar film series. To keep the flame burning for the original Japanese audience, Netflix's dubbing department went the extra mile by enlisting the original Japanese voice actors from the anime to lend their voices to the live-action series. So, in this high-stakes balancing act, Netflix strived to bridge cultural gaps, try to satisfy devoted fans, and capture the hearts of both American and Japanese audiences, all while trying to deliver the Cowboy Bebop vibe to a global stage. In the realm of creativity, Netflix embarked on a daring mission to both honor Cowboy Bebop's dedicated fanbase and craft a unique narrative path. They paid homage to the beloved anime while skillfully avoiding a carbon copy storyline. This served as the gateway to engaging their own diverse customer base, making compelling changes to the characters that breathed fresh life into the series. In planning, Netflix tried to make all of the right moves to try and please 4 different audience groups. In execution, however, the series ended up sacrificing a solid creative vision that in turn failed to recreate the enriching experience of the original anime. So why do you think Cowboy Bebop was such a fail? Leave a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe for more theories and info. This has been your host. Welcome to the SciPunk feed.